Just finished this haul video, my first video back for quite some time. It went pretty well. I'm working on getting the thumbnail, and then I have to edit it and post it. Excited to see how it does. Got a lot of cool stuff, so make sure you check out the video. It'll probably be out, definitely be out before the vlog. But now I've got to clean up this mess of packaging, so I'm gonna go get on that. All right, I got this big open space right here, and I also have a ton of parts in a closet in the other room. So I think I'm going to go grab those, and I'm going to set up a nice little area here to store my parts. So I'm going to go grab that and then get that organized, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, I did a bit of organizing. I still have parts up here, but I decided to put some minifigures in these containers here. Right here, I've got clones, not the ones from my personal collection, but these are all figures that I'm looking to sell, probably in the future on Whatnot or Bricklink once I get back into that. But right here, we've got just a variety. We've got those OG phase 2s, some miscellaneous clones, some like named clones, the 187, more miscellaneous clones, 501st, phase 1, Kashyyyk, and yeah, that's all that we've got in there. Some cool ones in there, but yeah. And then everything else, since the clones were the majority, I've got the miscellaneous random figures down here. Oh, that did not make a nice sound. In here, I've got Jedi, just quite a few in here actually. Some cool ones, but yeah, just extras for my collection that I need to sell because I've got no point just keeping them in here. Here are some Separatists. We got droids, General Grievous in there. Here's just miscellaneous figures that I didn't really feel like going through. Here's like accessories and extra parts. Over here, extra parts once again. And then here, astromech droids. This was like the Sith. There's two Sith troopers in there, but it's majority what's it called, majority of the Empire, as you can see. And then over here was rebels. But yeah, I really like this. It's very easy to keep organized like this, and I don't really have to think too much about it. And I will be looking to sell these in the future. All right, I was taking a little break from organizing, and I was browsing eBay, you know, as I do, and I came across this Jedi Duel listing. It is new sealed in box, and from the photos, it looks to be in pretty good condition. And I'm not sure exactly what this goes for, but it's listed for $95. And I hopped over to Bricklink, and the cheapest sealed is $80 in Singapore, but that doesn't ship to the US. And then as you get down, the first USA listing is all the way down here for $140. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I feel like this is a good pickup. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'll come back and I'll let you know what I end up doing with this. I feel like $95 is just a really good deal for this. So we'll see what I do. The thing is, it doesn't really have a spot in my collection. I think it's a really cool set and I would display it, but I don't know. I'm thinking on it for sure, and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, I found this set right here, the Final Duel, listed on the same person's eBay. So I think I'm gonna have to make a bit of a poor financial decision here and do a little bit of purchasing. It's all sealed, and I think I could make a pretty cool collection. So I'm gonna go get this in the cart and see what I can do here. I'm about to build the Emperor's Throne Room diorama. We'll see how long it takes and if it's a good build or not, but I want to get it built and then do a review. So I'll show you guys a little pre-review after I build it. Just finished building the Emperor's Throne Room diorama, and it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, I'm not gonna lie. It was a harder build than I was expecting. Nonetheless, I think it turned out really good. I'm actually a big fan of this set, and I'm excited to do a review. But yeah, the build process, harder than I thought it was gonna be. It took like 2 or 3 hours, which, you know, probably I haven't really built a Lego set in 4 months, to be honest. So I'm a bit out of practice, so that might have been it. But it was kind of nice just to, you know, sit down and build a Lego set, because it has been a while and it is kind of soothing. But yeah, don't know when I'm going to do a review on this, but I will try to do it soon. And yeah, I'm going to go clean this up, and I want to find out where I want to put this. I want to display it, and I got to go organize the leftover pieces. Just started uploading the Emperor's Throne Room diorama. It's about to get uploaded, so yeah, make sure you go check that out if you haven't already. I think it's a pretty good set. I think it was a lot of fun to make a review on it, and I gotta go figure out what I want to do for my next video. All right, I just got off a call with my friend, and we worked out a bit of a deal, a trade. So I'm gonna go gather up the stuff that he wants, and in exchange for that, he is going to be making me a Clone Trooper mystery box that I'll be able to use for a video. So it's quite a few things. So I gotta go start gathering those up, and I'll show you what I get to give him. The first item in this trade is probably my favorite Lego set that is not a part of the prequels or the Clone Wars. It is the Solo TIE Fighter. Something about this one, just my favorite. This one is not sealed. I have the sealed one in my collection, and I will probably never get rid of that. It'll probably be there forever. Hopefully, maybe one day for the right price, but probably not. This one is not sealed. Well, in here you can see there's tape over the original seal, but bag one was open, and but everything's still there, and then the rest of the bags are sealed. So yeah, this got like $180 value because the sealed one's like $220, and yeah, he doesn't care that it's not sealed because he's going to open it and do a review on it on his channel. So this is the first part of that. Sad to see this one go, but I do have a sealed one, so I don't really know the point of having two, so figured I'd get rid of it. He also wanted a few figures. I think some of them are in here. I gotta check real quick. Yeah, he wanted the Endor Captain Rex. I think that's a really nice one. And then one other one from here. Yeah, the OG Boba. And then there's a Thrawn somewhere here. Up here. There it is. He wanted a Thrawn and something else. Wait, right? No. Oh, all the other stuff's in my other minifigure holder, so I'll go grab that real quick. Okay, should be in here somewhere. He also wanted a Ahsoka, one of my Ahsoka brickheads. I have 3 of these, so figured, yeah, I could afford to get rid of one. Yeah, pretty cool set there. He doesn't have it, so yeah, I gotta go through these and find all of the figures. It's organized pretty well, but it might take a while, so I'm gonna throw a time lapse up for you guys. All right, this is quite a few figures. We'll go through them real quick, won't take too much time. First up, there is a Jango Fett here, just the smiley version, the normal version. Pretty cool figure. I have multiple of them, so figured, yeah, he wanted one, so he got that. It was Kira. He wanted all of the Wookiees that I had for some reason. I'm not complaining because I don't use them for anything. Most of them are Chewbacca, but there's also I think there's a Chief Tarful in there, and then just a normal Wookiee, but there are tons and tons of Wookiees. We won't go over all of them. He also wanted all of my TIE pilots for some other reason. I think he does a lot of mocks, so I'm assuming it's for that, but I didn't ask. I didn't question his methods, but we got some TIE pilots right here. Move those over, and then for some of the other figures, he wanted the little incinerary trooper, right? No, the mortar trooper. This is a really cool figure. I don't know, just the yellow markings. I really like that yellow pauldron. The backpack's pretty cool. So we got that. He wanted Darth Maul, Jace Malcolm, and a Sateli Shan. Some really good figures. A big fan of the Old Republic figures, and I'm really close to completing my Old Republic collection. So maybe I'll have a video on that soon. Why is she in the shadow? Oh, there we go. I was blocking it. Clone Wars Yoda, pretty standard figure. Bo-Katan, the one from the Mandalorian Starfighter. Yeah, I think there's the better one out there in that other set, but this one also is pretty good. Then 2 more Old Republic, just the Sith Troopers, and then some Palpatine's Arrest figures. We've got an Anakin and one of the Sassy Tins. Actually, I'm not gonna hold on. I'll give him. I've got another Anakin in better condition. We'll give him, that one's brand new. We'll give him that one, and I'll keep this one. All right, I think everything's in here, right? Yeah, this is brand new Anakin. Yeah, he can have that one instead of the slightly used Anakin. But yeah, that is all of that. And I think I gotta check for one other set that he wanted that I'm not 100% sure if I have it or not. But I'll go grab that, and then we get to package all of this up. And I also have to add a little bit of money on top of this trade because it is going to be a crazy mystery box. I'm not going to spoil like the price or anything like that before the video comes out, but make sure you stay tuned for that. Lastly, he wanted a Blue Milk Luke polybag, which I am happy to give him because I bought a ton of these, and yeah, I bought them as an investment, and let's just say the investment did very poorly. So I have quite a few of these that I bought for a very high price, or what I thought at the time was a good price, but then, you know, they kind of just kept going down in value. So now I'm stuck with a bunch of them, and I bought at $50, and they're only worth like $35 now, if that. So yeah, I kind of dug myself into a hole, but maybe if I hold on to them long enough, they will become profitable, or at least break even. That's what I'm hoping for. It is a nice poly bag, and it was pretty exclusive, but people out there just have thousands of them. So, you know, I would assume either they got leaked out of a warehouse, or, you know, maybe someone just bought all of them, and then I don't know. Well, I don't really know the story, so I'm not going to speculate. But yeah, I think this is a pretty nice poly bag, but I have so many of them. I kind of wish that you'd take more, but I also don't, because I would hate to like you give and sell at $35 value, because that is like $15 less than what I bought them for, and I'm not ready to take that large of a hit. So that's all that he wanted. I'm gonna go figure out how I want to package all of this up for him, and yeah, get you a little time lapse on me packaging. All right, I did some good recycling of some old boxes. I put all like the figures and the little Ahsoka brick head and the poly bag in there like you saw, and then right here I got this all set up nicely on its own in its own box, just so the box doesn't get messed up or anything. It'll be a nice fit in there, and the box should stay in very good condition while it ships. I'm gonna go drop these off at the post office before it closes. I've got like 30 minutes, so I've got to rush, and then I'm gonna go search for some May 1st early release sets, see if I can find some on shelves early. Hopefully I can. I don't have high hopes, but it doesn't hurt to go out and check. So I'll let you guys know what I find while I'm out. All right, I just got back. Unfortunately, I had no luck finding any sets early. I think I went maybe a little too early, or just to the wrong spots, or just got a little unlucky, but that's okay. I went to Barnes & Noble and Target. Neither of them had any new sets, and honestly, the Lego sections were looking a little barren, but that is okay, and that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe. Drew, signing out.